Hi, Annie. How are you guys? Hello, everybody. Happy Máiréad Mondays. It is really great to see everyone. Oh, just get the hair done there. um, I am just so happy to see you all. Thanks already for some comments as well. Happy Monday. Happy Máiréad Mondays. And lots happening with everybody this week. Lots of concerts coming up. And I really want to thank people who have ordered from my website this week. Thank you so very much for visiting máiréadnesbitt.com. And it is just amazing. I want to say thanks to Andres Perez for purchasing the Matthias Albany Elite Violin outfit. Wow! And also the fiddle tutorial book and CD from my mother, Kathleen Nesbitt. And also thanks to Amanda Kind for purchasing lesson bundles, which is fantastic. So thank you so very much. Lots of different things happening this week. I want to say thank you so much too to everybody who is on my Patreon. Thank you so much, everyone. I have Mike Brown, Noah Duche, Ron Foster, Kathy Thiberville, Charles Johnson, Lisa Bybee, David Donaldson, who's a viola player, Richard Bjorndal, which is a beautiful name, John Dextra, and Maria S. And thank you so much also to Kendra Paulson, Karsten Coons, Scott Mankey, Roger Moenger, and Paul McCrone. Paul has bought so much for my website. Thank you, Paul. And also, Roger, thank you for donating the lessons that were giving away on Máiréad Mondays. Thank you so very much for those. And I'll be announcing this week's winner, during the program as well. And we also have a magic rosin from the good folks at Magic Rosin to give away. So that is the original magic rosin there with my logo on it. And it is beautifully crystal clear rosin. It's so beautiful. I use it all the time. So I have one to give away this week. And I wonder who'll get that. And I also, so those names were on my Celtic Spells tier in Patreon. I also wanted to thank the Butterfly tier, Herbie Harwell, Mark, Beth, Kelly, Enrique, Tom Fox, Heather B, and also the Hibernia tier, who is Jared, Kathleen, Michael, and Richard. And I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me. And I want to thank you all out there for visiting máiréadnesbitt.com. Thank you so much for doing that, because it's really important to support people. And this is a close-up of the rosin, of the magic rosin, which I'm giving away today. And it is a really beautiful rosin. So one lucky person is going to get that today, along with a free lesson donated by Roger. So a free 30-minute lesson. And the lessons are great because they get recorded and you can play back and practice as well to your lesson. So you have that as well. So lots happening. So hot off the press today, we have, there was a big Colthus event over the weekend in Sligo, and also in Monaghan, there was the Fela Oriel, and that was actually happening all weekend. But actually the Elders, the Elders of Fiddling Awards were actually handed out today. And a beautiful ceremony as well. And also the fiddle competitions, the senior and junior Fela Oriel fiddle competitions were held as well. And here are the recipients of the Fela Oriel awards. We have Ethna Vallely, Kathleen Nesbitt, Anton McGowan, And we have Charlie Lennon, and we have Benny McHugh and Seamus Connolly. So congratulations to you all, especially to my mum, Kathleen Nesbitt. You're home safe. There was a lot of driving. You were in Sligo all weekend and then in Monaghan today. And we have some fabulous photos as well. First of all, I want to congratulate the wonderful winners of the fiddle competition. The junior under 18, we have Clodagh Crowley. She won the Fela Oriel under 18 fiddle competition. Congratulations, Clodagh. That is really, really amazing. And then the senior fiddle winner was Tomás O'Callig. So congrats, Tomás. That is absolutely fantastic. And then we had, of course, the elders of fiddling presentations, and here's a picture of Kathleen Nesbitt's award. It is absolutely stunning. I love it so much, ma'am. Congratulations, really, really amazing. And we have a little clip from the Fela Oriel, the tunes there of the recipients playing. So enjoy this. Yay! Congratulations, ma'am, and all the other recipients. It's really, really so well deserved for their lifetime contribution to Irish music and Irish fiddling. And it's really, really brilliant. And I heard it was an absolutely fantastic, cracking weekend. And congratulations, ma'am. And so we have lots today, lots going on today, lots of news, lots of things happening, lots of concerts coming up. In July, I am really delighted to be playing with the amazing Alex Sharp. Alex is a wonderful vocalist, and we're playing together at the Cherry Peak Resort in July. And we have 3 cracking concerts there with full band and beautiful, beautiful surroundings. And also, I'm going to be with Alex as well in August in Utah as well with the wonderful Scarf School. And that's going to be an amazing 2 nights in August, the 23rd and 24th. That's going to be incredible too. And make sure you go to the QR code here for all the ticket links. You'll see Máiréad's live shows, and go in there for all the ticket links. Really, really great. I can't wait to play with Alex. I think the last time we played together was 2015, I think. So that's going to be amazing. I'm also doing a few concerts with the Jordan Turl Wysocki Trio, and that's going to be amazing. Lots of those are coming up. So again, have a look at the live dates in that link as well. Another person I really want to congratulate, the wonderful Neil Grover. He'll be so shocked when I say this, but I just want to congratulate Neil Grover on being a recipient for the Hall of Fame, Percussive Arts Society Hall of Fame 2024. A massive, massive honor. I just want to congratulate you, Neil Grover. can't wait for you to experience all that, and it's so well deserved. Yay! Neil is such a great friend of mine, and also co-producer of Celtic Spells, my new show, our new show and new CD, streaming on all platforms. So congratulations, Neil. I know it's just going to be an amazing, amazing time, and I'm just so delighted for you. And seeing as we were talking about Sligo earlier on, and we were talking about Monaghan and up that end of the country. Let's see, I have, if my computer behaves itself, I have a Celtic spell for today, and it's about Queen Mave. And she was just the absolute amazing leader. What makes Queen Mave of Connacht an even more remarkable and impressive figure is that she is widely hailed as being one of the strongest leaders at the time. And this was despite the fact that during this period, Cuchulainn, the greatest of all Irish warriors, was around in full force. Now, there's loads of famous stories about Queen Mave, and I suppose one of the most famous ones is the cattle raid, of Cooley, the famous cattle raid of Cooley. So that's my Celtic spell for today. One evening, Queen Mave and King Ailill were deciding who was the most superior person, and they began to count out their belongings. The only difference between them was that Ailill possessed a majestic, magnificent white-horned bull, whereas Mave did not. Immediately, Mave sent messengers to the four corners of Ireland in search of the bull as perfect as Ailill's. The search revealed that there was not only one. The search revealed that there was only one other bull that could rival Ailill's bull, the brown bull of Cooley, which was owned by Dara of Cooley. Now, Mave offered gold and lands to him in exchange for the bull. Dara was initially going to accept the offer until he heard one of Maeve's drunken messengers boasting that if Dara didn't sell the bull, Maeve would take it by force anyway. So this angered Dara, and he refused to sell the bull to Maeve. True to form, Maeve was outraged by this and assembled a huge army of her allies from all over Ireland to invade Ulster and to take the bull by force. And this began the famous Battle of Anton Bo Cooley, otherwise known as the Cattle Raid of Cooley. Their main opposition came in the form of a young warrior, the famous Cuchulainn, who stood between Maeve and the entire province of Ulster. Maeve sent her champions to fight him in single combat, but he dispatched each one of them with ease, one of which was even his foster brother Ferdia. Upon seeing this, many of Maeve's followers began to turn on her by repenting and claiming she was an evil and vengeful woman. On the eve of the final battle between the two armies, the brown bull of Cooley was smuggled into Connacht, where it entered the same pasture as Ailill's white bull. Upon seeing each other, both bulls fought each other to the death, which symbolised the wasteful and pointless conflict that the Queen of Connacht had caused between Connacht and Ulster. So that was a bit unfortunate, but that's the Celtic spell for today. So this is a new tune alert. So a fabulous tune written by my brother, Noel Nesbitt. This is beautiful. I love this tune, and it is a new tune. So get out your, I don't know, anything you record on, or you can have a look at this afterwards. I'm hoping I have it here, and I think I have. Actually, in the meantime, let me play you something that I recorded out in the sun. I had to come in because there was a few showers, but I hope you like this. This is the Brosna slide.
As always, I do love doing a tune from my mother Kathleen Nesbitt's fiddle tutorial and CD, and this week I've picked a slide that's very lively, as I said before, and the dancers, especially the set dancers in Ireland, love dancing to them. And this tune is called the Brosna Slide, and it's on page 21 of the book.
Oh, thank you so much, Máiréad, for coming on. You're so fantastic, and everybody loves you. And what an amazing video that was. And I have another one as well with Ronan. And you know, it's just how amazing everyone is. The musicians are stepping up, but especially you and Ronan.
Oh, Máiréad, I have to say, you had me crying with that new video that you released.
Oh!
It is stunning. Like,
and I haven't even, it's very windy here, and I haven't even put it up yet. I just wanted people to have a quick thank you, love. Thank you.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So generous. Thank you so much. But listen, Máiréad, you said you had a bit of a story about that beautiful photo we were looking at.
That photo, would you believe it, even though I'm giving it full, whack, that was the night that I realized that there was something seriously wrong with me. So I thought that I had a stomach bug.
Yeah.
And that photo was taken, I think that photo was taken in Zurich. And I was really, really sick on stage. But you know the way, Máiréad, the show must go on. So you have to just, do your best, even though you're not feeling very well. So after that show, I had an 18-hour bus journey.
Yes.
Budapest. And then I had my appendix out, so, but you never would have known.
You never, ever would have known. Absolutely not. And I mean, you're such a trooper. You really are. And I have another beautiful photo here, Máiréad. This is a gorgeous photo of you.
I was in fighting health there.
And do you remember this?
Oh my goodness, Máiréad, look at that.
Isn't that a beautiful photo? I'll put it up for people again.
That's I think that was one of my favorite costumes, like the group of costumes that we wore in Celtic Women. It's one of my favorites.
Absolutely, absolutely. They're so amazing. And that weekend, Máiréad, will you ever forget it? For Destiny, it was the time when we were nominated for a Grammy for Destiny. How incredible was that weekend?
It really was. And you're so cute, because I hadn't seen you in ages, and then just to see you there, I got really emotional. But I just want to tell everybody a really funny story. We were sitting in the Grammys, and I was sitting beside Máiréad, because we're joined to the hip. Whenever we're together, it's literally like we're attached. And Máiréad was like, you were squeezing my hand so tight, and then we hadn't even considered that there was a possibility that we could have won. We were just grateful that we were there for the nomination. And the next thing, Máiréad turns to me, she goes, what are we going to say if we win? Who's going to say it? And we were trying to figure out who was going to say what if we got up on stage. I was like, well, we hadn't even thought that far. We're just happy to be here.
I know, we were so happy to be there, and that's right. I mean, I remember, sure, look, it's great to be here, isn't it? And then that the look of terror came across all of us, and we were all looking at each other.
What am I going to say? We didn't thank people.
who was going to talk or anything, you know. And here is this, oh wow, this beautiful photo in front of the Grammy sign.
Again, beside each other, joined at the hip.
Oh my gosh, what a weekend. And here's us having the laughs. I think that was the day before, right?
That was the party, wasn't it? That was the Grammy party.
That was the Grammy party, and you know, just wonderful. And
yeah.
Oh God, is that way? Oh, and one more, and there's us.
I love that one. That's one of my favorites.
Posting our achievements. Oh my gosh. And you know, just the achievement for being there and to have the Grammy medallion. I think it was made by Tiffany, wasn't it? Made by Tiffany's. And oh my goodness, it's just incredible. I still have to hang that up.
Mine's still in the box, and I have to tell you something. I shouldn't admit this, but I've moved house like 3 times since then. And I thought it had gone missing.
Oh my gosh.
I was so upset. Ronan will tell you, I was crying. I was like, how can I be, like, how can I misplace something as precious and as important as this?
No.
And the next thing I checked it as that I had put it away. Do you know when you put something away for safekeeping?
Yes, I do.
Well, that it's like Tuesday. I know exactly where it is now, but do you know that moment where your heart just drops?
Oh my gosh, what an amazing time. And you know, I had the pleasure, Máiréad, of being on tour with you for a few years, because I've been in Celtic Woman since the very beginning. And I tell you what, when you came in, I was just so delighted. And you're just such a generous spirit, you know. And you keep everyone uplifted, and you're so amazing. And what a voice. Incredible. I mean, I just treasured those years, Máiréad.
Yeah, so yeah, you're certainly one of the most special people that I've ever met, Máiréad. And you know, I'm very honest, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm just so grateful that I met you, and you're just so talented, so special, but you're just an incredible spirit. And I do miss you. I miss you dearly on the road. And just your energy and your vibe and just your little like giggles, and your cups of tea and your dark chocolate.
Oh, the dark chocolate is very important. That's very important. But listen, and we're going to go to comments in a minute, because I'd say they're exploding. I just wanted, you know, us to have the chats first and everything. So I did go through my phone, right, and I found a humdinger of a photo.
What did you find?
I found this. This is when we were go that way, so you go in the middle. So.
Oh, right!
There's us with our cowboy hats on, everyone.
Isn't that's in San Antonio, is it?
I think so. Yeah. I have no idea where it is. But you know what? It's just I you know, that's what I get for going through my phone. But you know, I love keeping these photos because they're memories, you know, they're so precious, so precious. And so look, let's go to comments, you know, and just see what's going on here. Hi, Máiréad. Fox. And Máiréad. M by M squared. Behind the scenes. Oh, thanks, Perry. Yes.
She's the better, Máiréad.
No, not at all. So Stephen, look, I missed you in New Brunswick, so he'll get to see you again. Oh, what is your favorite song to play that Máiréad Carlin to sing? Oh, we've loads, haven't we, Máiréad? You know,
I have my favorite that we've done. Manona Heron.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Manona Heron.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Manona Heron. And just for people, translated, Manona Heron means Women of Ireland. Women of Ireland. So I love that song too. An awesome photo of you both. Thanks a million. That must be the cowboy hats.
We're wearing cowboy boots.
That is cute cowboy hats, Máiréad. Oh my goodness. Hi, girls from Brazil, and we love Brazil. Yeah, we really do. And can't wait to see you on tour when it resumes next year. I know. And we're going to be talking about that shortly. So, oh my God, you are so, as I am, excited, I'm sure, about the new Celtic Woman CD celebration. Wow. That's going to be amazing because it celebrates 15 years of music.
I know, Máiréad, can you believe it?
I can't.
I'm in the group 8 years now coming up, and like 15 years of a legacy. And you were there from the very beginning. You were there watching it grow and what it must feel like to see it 15 years on, and all the amazing people that have come through. But you are the integral part of all that. You know, it's amazing.
Oh, thanks, Máiréad. I mean, it's just how did they manage 2 Máiréads on tour? You know, we're easy to manage.
To be fair, aren't we, Máiréad? I know, what are you, Máiréad? I don't know.
Lovely girls, greetings from Switzerland. Hope to see you all together again. And we're yeah. I mean, you've done the Tuesday takeovers too on Celtic Woman's Facebook page, and you know the Instagram, the Twitters, and you know I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're doing it. It's brilliant.
Oh my God, I'm going to be firing phones and computers around the place. So get your questions ready. Get your questions ready. And so lovely seeing you two. You definitely need to collaborate more. Yes, we do. And of course, you know, Máiréad has the most amazing accolades, and her beautiful solo album, and you know all the albums of Celtic Woman, and you know every album with Celtic Woman have done so well, and it's thanks to all our fans out there, Máiréad, isn't it? I call them my family. What about you?
Yeah, they're so important. Like, you know, well, you've always said like the audience are the 5th member of Celtic Woman, or the 6th member, depending which year you were in Celtic Woman.
Exactly.
But you know, we wouldn't be here at the end of the day without you guys. You're so important to us, and especially now, actually, you know, when you take time to actually remove yourself from being on the road, you realize just how important the fans are, because this has been a testing time for all of us. And just getting those little messages in every day saying we can't wait to see you again, and we can't wait to see you again. So the same for you too, isn't it, Máiréad?
Absolutely, Máiréad. You know, I mean, it's just, I can't wait to, because I mean, I went to one of the concerts last year when you were over, and I got to meet up with all you guys, and we had such a great 2 nights. It
was brilliant, and it was just so fun, and we all just kind of
yeah, and I just want to kind of meet up again tomorrow, you know, and meet up next year, you know, when you guys are back on tour. But you're going to be back on tour again for the maybe for the Christmas tour, right?
Well, we hope so. You know, obviously things are out of our hands at the moment. So, but the thing is, it's still planning to go ahead. We're going full steam ahead, and we're hoping that will remain in place. And like the world is like I said, out of our hands, but we're hoping, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're doing. I you know, obviously we follow each other on socials and everything, and you're doing so well, and Ronan as well, doing so amazing on your socials, and just keeping everyone, as I said, uplifted. But all your collaborations are incredible, and we did one together recently, guys. We did one together recently, and it was arranged by the brilliant Ronan Scollard, and featuring Máiréad Carlin, it has to be said, featuring Máiréad Carlin, and featuring Kevin McKidd from Grey's Anatomy. I didn't know he could sing. He's a nice singer.
He's a good singer. He's more than a good singer, isn't he? Because I'd heard him on the Space. It was a thing called the Space Side Sessions, which it's so weird because I was meant to do the original Space Side Sessions and I never got a chance to. And it was my friend Jamie who had set it up initially, and he's really good friends with Kevin the kid. So when the COVID hit, Kevin and Jamie wanted to do something to give back, and then so Jamie got in contact with me, and I was like, I'm getting Máiréad Nesbitt involved in this one now. So then I love that it's opened this whole other world, this whole other folky world, and I actually think it's only the very beginning of that. I think great things will come from these collaborations, and great friends as well,
Great friends, great causes, because this collaboration, as most of them are for COVID relief funds, and this particular one was for the Trussell Trust food banks in the UK, and I'd love to play a little bit of it, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This is wait till you hear Máiréad in this. Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Leave a light on for the many. Leave a light on for the few. For the time when we are ready to be guided home to you. Leave a light on for
How amazing was that? I thank you so very much, guys, for bringing me into that, because that was what a beautiful song.
Oh, it is a beautiful song. When we first heard it, I think I was pretty floored because of the message. But you know what I love? I've always loved this, but I call it your Jimi Hendrix moment. When you scrub the strings on the fiddle. Oh, Máiréad, I love that. You're so special. You're so talented.
Oh my! It's just that's like the classical heads call it the sul ponticello. When you have that screech against the bridge, and then I just call it my Jimi Hendrix effect.
I'll go with that one. I love Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, good. Anyway, yeah, I do too. Oh, there's some great comments coming in. What a beautiful collaboration, and thank you guys for being here. And wow. So listen, Máiréad, what's next now? Is there any more collaborations coming up? I have a lovely video of you anyway doing your collaborations, but I know you always have something going on.
I actually am doing a really cool collaboration with a guy called Chris Difford. He was in the band Squeeze. I don't know if people know Jules Holland, but he basically does these songwriting camps. But he decided to do one online. So there's like 20 of us, 20 musicians, and we were paired up. So there's some amazing people on there. Beth Nielsen Chapman's doing a song. There's loads and loads of different people. Huerding, who writes a lot with the folk singer called Eddie Reader. And I love Eddie Reader so much. But I'm actually paired up, and Chris Difford didn't know this whenever he paired us up, but another girl from Derry called Ro.
Oh, yeah.
So we were paired up, and we've been writing a song together over the last week. So it's really different because we're very different artists. Like, she's very much electro pop.
Yeah.
I'm obviously folk-y/Americana-y classical thing. But it's been so nice, and the proceeds for that will go to people on the front line as well. So trying our best, to try and raise money through music and collaborations.
Absolutely. And it's just, Máiréad, it's just great that people really, it's now that people need money, really, more than ever, and just to keep going. And, it's, it's great. I love doing the collaborations as well with people, and it just brings me such joy as well. And especially when I got to do that with you and Ronan. It was great.
And I always want to do more of that, Máiréad, honestly. And I just miss singing with you as well. Do you know what I found the other day?
What did you find?
I was going through my emails and I was trying to find stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, remember the track that we did in Australia with Brian McGrain. It was called Song for Janice.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I do remember that. Oh my God.
I know.
I don't have it. I don't have that.
I'll send you. It's
Do
really
send it to me and I'll play it one of the weeks. That'll be fantastic. Thank you so much. And so really, I guess we just kind of always sync, Mairead, don't we? We always we just pick up where we left off all the time. And I know you're really busy now, and I know people want to have you on all night, but we're just going to just look at a few more comments and just see. Yes, please. Sing for Mairead. Oh, hi from New Hampshire. And we do have another video, and we have yes, Ronan is so amazingly talented. Yes, he is.
He's currently playing, I think he's playing electric guitar upstairs. I can hear him.
That's amazing. That is amazing. What do either of you think you'll have shows going on this summer? Well, what do you think, Mairead, for yourself first? Basically,
it's hard to know. Like, we can't really plan anything until the world kind of goes slightly back to normal. We actually, for hope for people all around the world, today in Ireland, our 5-kilometer radius was opened up to 20. So I went into town today and I had my little face mask on and I got a coffee from an independent coffee shop and I felt really normal again. I felt like life was maybe resuming a little bit. So that's hopeful, isn't it?
It is hopeful. It absolutely is hopeful. And I'm being caught on the hop now that my friend Tiffany Lauren. Okay, now our favorite memories. Oh my goodness. There's so many. There's just so many, isn't there? Together.
Truthfully, it's not even like, for me, it's not even like shows or anything like that. It's actually just getting to know you as a friend. Like our little nights when we would sit up and chat on the tour bus and those kind of things. And
I know, and they were great talks.
Yeah. Putting the world to rights. But performing with you on stage as well, Mairead. I mean, what an honor. You know, I have always looked up to you. And
Mairead. Look, back at you, and I just I think all my favorite times too were off the tour bus. People are saying, oh, what's it like being on tour? It's hard work, guys. It's hard work. But the best thing is being in front of an audience with Mairead Carlin and all these girls on stage. It's just absolutely amazing. And you just couldn't ask for better, and the audiences as well are always amazing for us. They really are, aren't they, Mairead?
Yeah, I think there's something really special about the audiences that we have because it's almost as if they're on stage with you. I don't think audiences realize how important they are to how you feel on stage. Like sometimes they feel like they're not, part of the show, but they are absolutely part of the show, aren't they?
That's right. I'm about to take flight here.
So you look great though. It's like a wind machine.
If it's going this direction, it would be great, It'd be like Beyonce and stuff,
I'll just pretend that I have the same wind machine. Yeah.
So Niamh Murphy says, yay for Ireland. Absolutely, yay for Ireland. Aloha from Hawaii.
Goodness. Hello, don't you, Mairead?
I know. Oh, look, you are like magic. And Mairead, what are you drinking there, Mairead? A cup of tea?
And actually, there's a bit of lipstick on it. I'll rub it off so it doesn't look horrible. But it says on this side, hope.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, Mairead, love your Fields of Athenry. Well, she sings every song. Absolutely amazing. That's David Overmeyer. Oh, thanks for the best Máiréad Mondays ever. I know, right? How am I going to top this? I mean, no. Oh. Thanks, everyone. Sorry, I was muted there. That's what happens when people throw comments in that aren't nice. It distracts me and I forget to mute or unmute my mic. So thank you to everybody, first of all, who are being nice and who are actually supportive. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And that was a beautiful tune by Noel Nesbitt, and it's called Summer Flight. And I wanted to now give away the free lesson. So first of all, you have to be a fiddle player. You have to, obviously that's, you must be a fiddle player to get this free lesson. And it's for 30 minutes. And I want to ask you, what is this tune? If somebody can tell me the name of this tune, I'll give you 2 clues. It's on Celtic Spells, the album. And also it's about a happy occasion. And I have a video clip here of a pipe band playing the tune. So let's see how good you all are. Put that to the test.
As always, I do love doing a tune from my mother, Kathleen Nesbitt's fiddle, tutorial and CD. And this week I've picked a slide. A slide is very lively, as I've said before, and the dancers, especially the set dancers in Ireland, love dancing to them. And this tune is called the Brosna Slide, and it's on page 21 of the book.
I hope you liked that. I know I played it. I think I might have played that a bit earlier, but did anybody guess the name of what the pipe band are playing? Let's see. I'll go through the comments and we'll see as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Let's bring up some of the comments. I liked it. Oh, well, good. That's great. Costa, thank you so much. It's hard to tell from the short clip. It is, Bella. But, you know, it's not supposed to be easy. Good afternoon, Sinead. Good afternoon. How are you? How's it going? Bella, you got it, Bella. You got it. Mari's wedding. Well done. You get the free lesson. Well done, Bella. Congratulations. Congratulations. So we'll get in touch with that free lesson for you. Fantastic. And thank you to Roger for donating those lessons as well. Thanks very much. Congratulations, Bella. And Sinead, I know that you were looking for a rosin, so you put in great comments last week, so I'm going to be sending a rosin to you as well. So I hope you enjoy your custom rosin, and I'll get some details from you as well to send that to. And I hope you guys are all well. So I just wanted to maybe play a little bit of behind the scenes of Celtic Spells. And just want to thank you all, everybody, for being here today. Thank you all for visiting MairéadNesbitt.com. And thank you for everyone who ordered from the website this week. And it is really, really important to support your musicians. So I really appreciate that, everybody. So thank you. MairéadNesbitt.com. There's my link. And have a fantastic rest of the day. But I just want to play you a little bit of a sound check from Celtic Spells, and then we'll play a tune on the viola.